Hey, what's up YouTube? So, do you hear that sound? I made a trip to my local coin shop. Holy cow. Lots of 90s. Let's see what we got in here. I haven't looked at them. I didn't even look them at the coin shop. I just said, yep, that looks good. So I'm going to take a look at some of these. Let's see what we find in our hunt. So I got about 60 $half and 6 SLQs. So let's take a look at the SLQs first, and then we'll rip into the $half. So we got a 1929 out of Denver. Not too bad. Some of them are pretty slick. There's a 29 out of Philly. There's a nice looking 26. There's a better 26. Another 26.
Oh shit.
And a dateless. Now, he did have some barber quarters, but he said he couldn't sell it to me. He didn't look at any of these, supposedly. He said they just throw them in a bin, and some of them look pretty worn. So what I'm gonna do is stack all these and organize them. There's a couple Kennedys, a couple Benjis, so we'll stack them up and see what we can find. Ooh, look at this one. Hold up, hold up. See what I see? That is a proof. Definitely a proof. Alright, so we definitely are heavier on the walkers, which is a good thing. There's the proof Benji sitting there. And, you know, he had a couple Kennedys, and I wasn't going to just turn down the Kennedys. Some of them, there's one Denver, and there's 10 Philly. So doesn't surprise me. We'll check these for the errors to look for. 3 out of 63. Philly, Denver, Denver. We got 61 out of Philly. Some tone 58s. Denver and Philly. Let's see if this does anything for my albums. So there's a 52, 52. That's a nice 54. Anyway, I just thought I'd show off some of the LCS finds. I went in. They don't even have a, it's not even an LCS. It's just, they're heavy on buying coins. So there's a ton of 52s. So they are all by year and date. I will check those for the errors and varieties. Let's stack our walkers. 23. Whoa. So 23, that has to be an S, because in 1923 they did not make anything other than the S Mint, and there it is. 23S. I know I don't have one of those, so that'll go right in the book. Sweet. Not a key date or anything. There's a 1918 that's in pretty decent condition. But we'll keep stacking by year. 42, 34. There's a lot of walkers. Ooh, look at that. 1917. That thing is in decent shape. Usually they're worn. Usually this is what they look like. Not even that. That's actually good too. But that's a 17. Does it have a mint mark on the front? Nope. Look at the year on that. That's, I mean, she's still worn. The skirt lines are gone. What do we got? It's an S. Nice. 17S. Another 20. 1920. Well, it's a 1 for the 20. Look at that one. That one's a good one. Yeah, look at the detail on that. Feathers are nice and crisp. That's a good one. Definitely be going back and buying as many as I can. That coin will definitely upgrade in the album. So I'll bust out the album later, and we'll put in. There's a 47. That's the last year. Another 20. So a little heavy on the 40s. That one definitely looks cleaned or whizzed. I don't know if you can pick that up, but oops. Little too shiny. Not the right color. And then another 17 to end it. So here we go. We got a 17, a 17, and an 18. Philly, San Francisco, Philly. I got a 2020 and a 20. Philly, and those definitely have mint marks. Let's see if we can find those. S and S. So let's see if that upgrades, or if I have an S. Here's a 36, 36, 35, 36.
Oh,
34
shit.
is beat. Another 34, 36, and 34. Very cool. I was low on walkers, so I needed to get some for the live stream, and I thought, well, let's quick make a video of what I found at the LCS. Like I said, I'm going to go through these in more detail. So far, a 23S. It's going to go right in the book. She's worn, but hey. 23S. Let's see how many there were. So 23S has a mint mark of 2,178,000. So that's a little low compared to what, you know, the 40s. And then the coin I think that is got the most detail is this one out of all the walkers. Definitely not a circulated walker. And that should upgrade the book as well. 43 Philly. The detail on that eagle. The breast feathers are nice. Not too bad. I'm excited. Yeah. Let's see if there's any other good ones in here. love silver. That sound is just addicting. So some toned ones, looks like some dirty coins. But we'll go through and make sure the album is updated, and I'll actually bring you back in and we can do a video of what the album looks like so far. Be right back. Alright, I think I found something cool here. So bringing you back in, going through the 42 Philly $half that I got in that batch. And there's a DDO and a DDR to look for on the 1942. So I know little to nothing about Walking Liberty Errors and Varieties. So I've been doing some reading up and brushing up on some stuff and realized I need to start looking at some of these a little bit more detail. So this coin's a little bit ripped up, but here you can see it is a 42. It's in decent condition. It's not completely worn, but it's got some toning and staining all over the coin. It's not the best condition coin, right? So there's a doubling on the finger and also on the lower breast to look for.
That was strangely arousing.
On the DDO. On the DDR, what you're going to look for is doubling on the word $half. So let's see if I can slide it up here. So you can kind of see right there in the F and the L and the A and the H. Everything looks thicker. Get my pointer out where I see the splits. So I see splitting here on the bottom of the L, the F, here on the F, the A and the H all have splits right here and here. And what I'm going to do to make it easier is try to put a regular 42. It might be a little bit difficult. So you can see how much thicker the L is. The F, the base of the F is a lot thicker. The D, O, L, L, all of that is extra thickness. It's not like it's damaged or anything. It definitely is doubled. So that will be the 1942 Philly DDR001 is what I think I have right here. So pretty cool. I like the side by side there. It gives you a little bit more perspective. I'm also going to try to get a link to the error to post on the description as well. But hey, pretty cool find. A 1942 DDR001 in the bag from the local coin shop. Very cool. How long has this thing been in circulation and nobody saw that? Look at the F. That is a absolute clear split on that F right there. Hey, pretty cool find. I'll look up the value. I don't know how valuable the DDR is, especially in this condition, but still, we'll flip it up and put it in the old book. See if we can find some more. Okay, no other errors or varieties to be found in the Walking Liberty coins that I got from the LCS. But let's take a look at the 1961 proof. So this was in the pack. You definitely can see the shiny finish. I mean, it's been dinged up and banged around a lot. But hey, proof Benji in the lot of coins from the LCS. So there is the Philly, no mint mark, so it's out of Philly. Definitely has some toning and has been circulated. Still got the the bell lines. Doesn't have really of a like a cameo look anymore, but there's some more dings and scratches, but I'll take it. Proof in the pack. That's awesome. There it is. Found here. Sweet. So here we have the 1964 Denver Kennedy half dollar. And what we're looking for on this one is doubling on the word trust and also on the word in God. So don't have it there. On the reverse, you're looking for doubling on the words States of America for the DDR. And as I was looking at this, got excited, but just thought I'd show what machine doubling looks like. So there you can kind of see what that looks like. There's the doubling on the I, the E, the bottom right of the E. Let's get my pointer out here so you can see that. So you see how it's got that shelf-like, flat-like surface. You got doubling on the bottom and also on the side. Typically don't see that when you're looking at a regular coin, but you got doubling here. And it's a lot flatter and not as raised as the coin. It's kind of hard to pick that up with the scope. You can see really clearly that it's flat-like. There's not any splits in the serifs of the coin. And as you rotate the coin around, you would see doubling to the west. And now you're starting to see it on the other side, the east side. So you see how it's completely going around the edge of the coin. So the word dollar, sorry. So there you go. Machine doubling or strike doubling on the reverse of this coin. Just thought I'd share it with you guys. I get that question a lot. What's the difference between strike doubling and double die? One of the hardest things to determine when you're looking for the varieties, but definitely on the east side of this coin, it definitely has stronger doubling. So we'll keep on looking for some more errors. Well, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So we already updated the book. Camera down. So here is the Whitman book that I have. A couple empties, but we'll find these. These are later dates, so these will. But I think we upgraded the 44 or inserted a 44. One of these was inserted to like a 41D or 42D, one of those. So we've upgraded and filled about, I want to say, 5 or 6 spots. The 43 definitely got upgraded from earlier, so that's in there. Good details on that coin. Just see what the shows the front and the back. I'm sure you guys have seen these albums before. These two have significant tape residue marks on them, so these were definitely taped inside an album, which is why I like these albums better. They hold the coins with the plastic. And there she is with the mint mark on the obverse. That was found in one of my boxes. I'll link the video below so you can go check that out. We were actually filming it on Big Mill's channel, and I plucked out a ton of Walkers and Benjamin Franklins in that box. But that was the Ender, the 1916S key date in a coin roll hunting box. So you definitely want to go check out that video. Not too bad. I'm very pleased with the condition of the coins. They're not cull. They're definitely in good detail. That was one that I upgraded. That was a 1918, and then another one that upgraded the 42 out of Philly. But there it is. Starting the Walk in Liberty $50 album. Awesome. Thanks, guys.